Yeah, I used to, back in the day, music was a lot different than it is now. Well, the music that is now is it's very it can lead into your mind being exposed to open attacks. And when you open certain portals in your mind, which you gotta understand, okay, listen, and I listen, I believe in God, and I'm not trying to scare you off or anything like that, because I know some people don't like that. But listen to this, like the devil was a musician, right? He was a musician. Now, if he was a musician and he was a beautiful person too, very beautiful, like he was handsome, so handsome that he was basically beautiful. He was just a great looking person, okay? And what do you think is idealistically what they use a lot of times, right? It's dark hair, the dark hair and that like kind of dark look, right? But there's nothing wrong with it. It's sexy too. But they also use that music, and then the music with all that, and then the beauty and everything like that. It just, I feel like it's almost a way of kind of sucking you in. I like the Cranberries too. I remember the Cranberries, like Zombie, Zombie. Yeah, that's a great song. That's old, very old. But yeah, you got to be careful with music like these days, what you put in your head. And if you notice, okay, and if you listen to something, do you feel like happier after listening to it? When you listen to it, does it make you want to go outside and pet the dog and run around and enjoy life and super happy after listening to it? Lots of times they don't. Usually when I was mad and I was in a, like if I was in a breakup, I would be listening to that hard stuff. Because then that, to me, it's like, screw everything, kind of thing. But that's the kind of outlook that the devil wants you to have, is that screw everything, nothing matters, nothing cares, nobody cares about me, nothing matters, I'm not good enough, And then you have that self-doubt, always that self-doubt. You don't need that in your life. So start putting, and if not, try to see about changing the music just a few times. Work on trying to get your way to a different genre and see if that helps you out at all. And maybe it would inspire you to do something a little different, Like to be your own Juliana, I don't know. I don't know you, and I'm not judging you. Don't feel like I'm judging you at all, because I'm not. Because I only know very little, and I'm not saying that's you. But I'm just saying that there's when it comes to like certain darker music, and if you listen to only metal or other kind of things like that, All right, now I'm glad you understand. I don't want to come off like I'm judging you, because I'm not judging you. I don't want you to think that. Because I have a lot of friends that listen to some hardcore metal, Pantera, that was back in the day, Metallica, and Korn, and all that stuff like that. I don't listen to, like I remember listening to Green Day back in the day too, was pretty good. I used to listen to, when I was younger, I used to listen to Stone Temple Pilots, Pearl Jam, Nirvana. And then when I got a lot more older, it was Sublime. And then I started getting into more like, back in the day it was Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch too, was pretty cool back in the day, And that's when the New Kids in the Block came out too. And Vanilla Ice came out. MC Hammer came out. Yeah, that's all back in the day. Back in the 90s, baby. You don't know nothing about them 90s. You don't know nothing about them 90s. You jitterbugs, you little jits, you little jitter.